Good evening. This is Brent.
Good evening. This is Paulie motherfucking P.
And welcome to the Home Video Hustle.
Hustle, motherfucking hustle.
Nah, fuck that. What's going on, everybody? I'm Brent.
This is PJ.
And this is the motherfucking Home Video Hustle.
Hustle, motherfucking hustle.
That's more like it. Well, guys, it was fun, but this is the last episode of the Halloween Hustle.
Yes.
Not that there won't be no more horror down the line, but this will just be the last time it be straight horror movies back to back to back to back to back to back 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 back.
How we like it.
Exactly. But for this one, since hey, it's Thanksgiving today. If you listen to this on the first day it came out.
And there you go.
And if you're not, it was Thanksgiving. So to coincide with that, I got a little movie called ThanksKilling.
Ooh.
You ever heard of that one? Tell you a little bit about it here.
Okay.
From 2009. Directed by Jordan Downey. Written by Jordan Downey. And starring a bunch of motherfuckers that you won't know unless you stay in Granville, Ohio.
There you go.
Hey, guess what?
What?
That's not far from where me and PJ are at.
No.
How far did you say it was? Like
30 minutes.
30 minutes away from here?
Newark is 45. They're like 30.
So, yeah. Everybody know LA got all these movies they can rep.
Yeah.
New York got all these movies they can rep.
Yeah.
We rep ThanksKilling out here in Ohio.
Damn right.
And even we saw in the end of the credits, some of it was here in Columbus, where we at
Yes.
right here.
Right here.
So you think of ThanksKilling, you think of Columbus, Ohio. You think of Columbus, Ohio, you think of Brent and PJ.
There you go.
And some people may think, oh, you don't want that representing us. Y'all shouldn't want that representing y'all.
Why not?
Why the fuck not? I like this movie. And yeah, I got a few words for somebody here because I already was going to do this movie. But then I found out that the homie Stork from the Beside Geek podcast said that this movie was trash.
Oh.
You know what, Stork? I hope you're listening.
Yes.
Because you're going to find out that we got different opinions on shit.
Oh, yeah.
He also said, PJ,
What'd he say?
The Empire Strikes Back was better than Demolition Man. What you say about that?
The door. Fuck up, Stork.
And now, Stork, it's my turn to get you now. But I got a whole show on that ass now. So why don't we go ahead and tell them a little something more about this movie? Okay, what's up?
Right.
IMDb score. 4.3 out of 10.
Wow.
All y'all motherfuckers on IMDb can get The Door. And if you're near them, you can also get The Stairs. Tumble, motherfucker, tumble.
Ooh.
Shot in 11 days. I messed up and said 90 earlier. It was 11 days.
It's 11. Impeccable. That is amazing.
And as we said before, shot in Ohio.
Yes.
Mostly Granville, Ohio.
Yes.
And it had no distributor. Never came out in theaters, straight to video. Homeboy said, you know what? We can't get a distributor. We'll do it our damn selves. They pressed copies, put them on Amazon, and in a year's time, they sold 1,000 copies.
Wow.
Which may not sound like a lot, but when you pressing your own shit and doing your own shit, 1,000 copies in a year is kind of alright.
I would take 1,000.
Exactly. And I had one of those copies. And now I have the double collection to this set with this and the sequel.
Dedication.
Damn right. Hey, Stork, I'm your Secret Santa. Guess what I'm sending you this year? I hope you like ThanksKilling. Because I'm sending it your way, buddy.
Damn.
Well, PJ,
Yes.
guess it's time we get into this.
ThanksKilling.
To let Stork know about this cinematic classic that is ThanksKilling.
Yes, yes.
First thing, and it says it right on the front of the DVD box, in quotes, boobs in the first second. Guess what happens first? There's boobs in the first second.
Damn right.
Zoomed in,
Yeah.
areolas and
Yeah.
nipples all in the camera. Again,
Words.
I know how to use them, especially when it comes to sexual terms. I know a lot of them. If you don't know me by now,
Wait until the night, girl.
wait until 5 minutes from now. What y'all know about Bobby Womack? Damn it. All right.
Damn it, Bobby.
But yeah. And I think this chick, I can't remember her motherfucking name now. Do you
Wanda
remember?
Lust.
Wanda Lust. See, PJ know.
I saw it on the credits.
I did too, and I still forgot. I ain't write that note down. But yes, I think that's a porno chick. Don't ask how I know that. And she's running around topless, dressed as a pilgrim.
Yes.
No, this comes up later, but I'll go ahead and just say this now, just to get the setup out the way. Pilgrims came, did all they foul shit, foul to the to the Indians, and that's the Thanksgiving bullshit and all that. So I wish I remember this name. I don't know what you call like a shaman or some shit like that. What did they call the motherfucker that put the spell on him?
He was the Indian chief.
I know, but it was like I don't know. There was like a word like shaman, like some motherfucker that knows some shit. He took a turkey and he put like a little spell on it to bring it to life. Yes. And every 505 years, it comes to life, and it just goes after white people that disrespect Indians or their land. So guess what, everybody? PJ, handshake for the mic.
Yes,
we good.
We are straight.
We are black.
It doesn't affect us. We
get to sit back and watch. Hey, what's going on? You see that turkey, man? Fuck that motherfucker up, bruh.
Got shit to do with me.
We get to sit back and observe like the motherfuckers when black folk getting arrested and the white folks be sitting there like, oh my god, now he must have some drugs on him.
Yeah. Nah, motherfucker, we was just the wrong color.
I just had a bottle of juice.
You fit the description.
WWB. And they some Warner Brothers shit. That's Walking While Black.
Walking While Black.
Again, like I said last episode, jokes that are serious, but still somehow funny. But to get back to killer turkeys and shit.
Yes.
Chases the Pilgrim woman down, boobs all flopping around and shit. What does he say to her? Oh, I think I even wrote it down. Yes, he says, "Nice tits, bitch," and kills her with an axe.
There you go.
And then you get opening credits.
ThanksKilling.
And me and PJ were laughing because they got like this little horror trap music beat. Sound like something you find off YouTube if you put like horror trap beat.
There you go.
And hey, there it is. So after the credits, me and PJ were not alarmed, but we were shocked. Because during the credits, I was asking PJ, I was like, Granville, that's not too far from here, right? And you were like, yeah, it's like 30, 45 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
And you said it's like on the way to Newark, or you go through Newark to get there, right?
You go through Granville to get to Newark.
There you go. And guess what the first shot of the movie is?
Downtown Newark.
Hey, and because I even knew, because I've been there before. With PJ.
Fun fact.
Is it what I was about to say?
Fun motherfucking fact.
Go on, Pamela.
I went to this school called Afrocentric at first.
It's still called Afrocentric.
It still is there. It is still alive and thriving.
It's just a new place. They got that new one.
Yeah. Still want to go up in there.
I don't.
That's what I liked. That was my school of choice. But no, Pops, being Pops, pulled me out to go to guess where?
Newark?
Motherfucking Newark High School.
Woo!
I hated it there.
That's a change of pace.
Yes, it is. You go from literally all blacks in a school to me having 2 black people in my graduating class. Fuck all of that shit. Talk about a culture shock? Yeah. I went from straight A's to fucking F's and D's. Occasional C, but always A's and B's in science. I didn't apply myself. I'm a smart nigga, but fuck that shit. Okay? But anyways, yes, it brought back memories. Yeah. Needless to say.
I was gonna say the story that of your mama getting mad at me that one time. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh.
PJ had a girlie that stayed in Newark.
Yes.
And he used to sometimes have me ride with him so he ain't go by himself and shit. But then that put me in an awkward scenario because like, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing, PJ? There's a scene in this movie that actually replicates exactly what the fuck happened, and we'll get to it, and I'll remember that shit because I even mentioned it during the movie when we watched it. But yeah, we used to go down there, and it was one time we were like, it was them two in the front, I was in the back chilling my iPod or something, and we went through a light. And and we got these little red light camera things, and
they first installed them here.
Yeah, right when they were brand new around that time.
Oh, man.
And PJ's car got flashes. He like went through a red light as it changed or some shit like that. Weeks go by, and I guess your mama got a letter in the mail saying, "Hey, you got to pay this ticket." And it came with a picture. It shows you the picture that it took. And before this, PJ, is banned the right word?
Yes.
PJ got banned from going to Newark and hanging with old girl. Why? I don't remember.
I don't know. I fucked up probably in school. Did something.
You probably used a paper towel or something.
Yeah. You know, didn't pay. Hey.
So he wasn't supposed to be doing that shit, and I won't say for some reason because I know why. But his mom always looked at me like I call PJ my brother. We ain't got the same blood, but that's my brother.
There you go.
And she basically looked at it the same way. So I was supposed to be like his protector. I was supposed to be like making sure he did all the right shit to her anyway.
Yeah.
Dad is a different story, but I already told you about him. But so when it came, she called me. I guess after she yelled at PJ, she called me and yelled at me.
She came up to my job with the shit.
Oh.
I was working at Giant Eagle.
Oh.
She waited in line. I'm happy with this shit. She was like, hey, what's going on? You know? Because it was right down the street. It was right down the street from where I work. She would randomly pop in. Mm-hmm. And then she had the look of disgust. And then the whole line almost shit my pants. Like I was so scared. Then she said, what is this? And just pulled the picture.
It's a picture.
Like, oh. Like, I don't know, Mom. I don't know. She's like, we'll talk when I get home.
Why'd you just wait till I got home?
She said, yeah, right? But yeah.
But it was funny because I guess after that, it must have been after that she called me. Mm-hmm. And I'm probably just at home playing the game or watching a movie or something. And I get a call from his mom. So I'm like, oh, what the fuck happened with PJ? Because usually if she called me, it's something that she going to yell at me about. Yeah. And so she was like, oh. She was like, what were you and PJ doing the other weekend? I was like, I don't know. We was out probably just riding around. She was like, were you in Newark? I was like, oh, fuck. I think I even said it out loud. I was like, if you ask me that, you probably already know. So, yeah, we were. She's like, you're supposed to be making sure he doesn't do this type of stuff. He's supposed to be, watching out, looking out for him, keeping him from making all these dumb decisions. And I was like, first of all, that's a grown-ass man right here. We were about 18, I think, at that time. Yeah. He can make his own decisions now. I'm not going to be like, hey, motherfucker. I would say, hey, look. Maybe it's not the best idea.
There you go.
I might say that. But, if you're going to do it, you're going to do it, though. Hey.
Who am I?
Yeah, who the fuck am I to tell you, hey, you better not go get no pussy today.
I forbid you.
I forbid you from fucking your girlfriend today. You will stay home, PJ. No, that ain't going to happen. I said, hey, just don't get caught.
There you go.
Just like with everything else. Just like with the law. It's only illegal if you get caught.
There you go.
Pro tips. From Home Video Hustle. And if you get caught, that's on you. Take that advice. Live your life. Those are my two things in life. It's only legal if you get caught and do what the fuck you want to do. Mm-hmm. Hey, that's a fun life.
There you go.
So yes, all that to say, we're familiar with Newark.
Yes.
And we recognize it immediately.
Yes.
Hey. Tangents, baby. Tangents,
I was about to say, damn,
we ain't even gotten to the movie yet. Right?
Yeah.
Again, this is a common thing now, people. This is very common now. We talk. There's something that triggers something immediately.
Yes.
And 20 minutes go by, and it's like, what the fuck are we talking about?
How long has it been right now?
15 minutes.
God damn. Okay.
But there ain't much to talk about with this fucking movie.
Yeah, right.
Stork is right in that regard, but he's wrong in other regards. What regards are that, Stork? You'll find out.
I'll let you know.
You'll find out real soon. Like right now. So yeah, Newark. They're in Newark or wherever the fuck they supposed to be. Mm-hmm. And it's a bunch of kids getting out of school. Kids,
quote unquote,
kids,
very manly kids.
And like our age, mid-20s and shit.
What's the name of that shit? What's the name of that movie?
Movie?
With your boy Ice Cube and got your fucking 21 Jump Street popping off, infiltrating the school system.
Pretty much what it looked like.
Thanksgiving break.
Yeah, they're running outside yelling, "Yeah, Thanksgiving break!" Which I've never heard before. I've never said Thanksgiving break before. Because you usually don't get Thanksgiving break. You might get a couple days off.
Yeah, right.
But
you get the day before Thanksgiving
and the day of. Yeah. So I don't know. I get whatever. And it's I wrote these names down. It's Billy. I wrote down the name and like the description. So we got Billy. It says fat guy.
Yes.
Johnny is football guy.
Yes.
Kristen is the good girl. Allie's a hoe. And Darren is a nerd.
There you go.
Remember that.
That's a good description right there.
Because I might not say the names. I might just use the descriptions from now on. So they're out there walking around. They basically, like I said, all those character traits I just said are introduced. Mm-hmm. The nerd comes up and he's, of course, stereotypical super nerd. Glasses, tucked in shirt, khaki pants. I don't like making someone. He does this thing throughout the movie where he like rubs his hand across his mouth and he makes a little noise or something. I don't know, it's weird. But then after they're introduced, you cut to the woods and there's like a little bum and he's out there with his dog walking around. That happens.
Yeah, right.
Introducing that character that will come back in a little bit. kids are all in the car, and one of the, I think it was a good girl, Kristen, is like, you know, hey, why don't we, since it's Thanksgiving time, why don't we say what we're all thankful for?
No, the nerd said that.
No, the nerd, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
the boy was...
girlie just backed him up, that's right.
And then your boy was being a fucking mark.
Yeah, the fat dude was like, what he said, I'm thankful that your mom's got the juiciest poon in town. And I think it was the hoe that was like, what's poon?
And then your boy Johnny, fucking no, look guys, he's right. Be thankful.
Simping for old girl.
I'm thankful for my family.
He's trying to, as PJ usually puts it, quote unquote, he's trying to secure the pussy.
There you go.
To use a PJ quote. That's going to be on the t-shirt.
Secure the pussy.
And so the nerd starts going off about, I'm thankful for you guys. I'm thankful for this break.
Family, yeah.
And he's trying to simp up to the whole girl. And he's like, you know, this time I'm going to be the one doing the sexing or something like that.
Yeah.
And girlie just looks at him like, no, nigga. You ain't doing nothing.
Fuck out of here.
And then I think the whole, I wrote this quote down. I'm trying to remember the context of it. But it's basically like the whole girl, Allie, says something, and they kind of clown her, and she's like, what? And I think it was the nerd or Billy that was like, Allie, you're kind of a hoe. And that's a quote.
Yeah.
It was either the nerd or the fat guy was like, Allie, you're kind of a hoe. And I lost my shit when he said that.
Damn.
So all that happens in the car. Yeah. Then you cut back to the bum and the dog. Dog is run off now. And
Lassie.
Was it Lassie or Flashy? I kept thinking he said Flashy for some reason. Maybe Lassie makes more sense probably.
I don't know.
Oh, Lassie!
Yeah.
It stumbles across like the little, I guess, burial spot for the turkey. Mm-hmm. And it starts pissing on it. And it makes the turkey come out the ground. And this turkey, I had to say now, it talks. As I said in the beginning, it said, you know, nice tits, bitch. Yeah. But it talks, and it just, I'm trying to see if I can do the voice. It says, oh, piss. It's kind of something like that. And then it kills the dog. I forget how. Then it like just peck it real hard or something. No, it killed it with an axe.
Yeah.
It killed the dog with an axe because when the bum came up, it was like, what the hell happened? He's like, I accidentally killed the dog. He's like, what do you mean? Yeah, he's like, accidentally? He's like, yeah. I accidentally killed it with this axe or some shit like that. And the boy's like, I'm going to kill you, turkey. And then the turkey just runs off. And I'll just say this movie has some of the best, quote unquote, the best acting ever.
Yes.
Because this shit is terrible as fuck.
Impeccable.
But it's that good bad that's hilarious.
Right? You could kind of like tell the lines. It's like what they say when they say fear. You could tell they're giving fear. They say
this. You're kind of scared when you say this.
Yes.
But at the same time, I want you to be angry. Damn turkey! Perfect. Print that shit.
11 days. Perfect.
Blazing that shit.
Oh,
one take.
Gosh.
This ain't no Stanley Kubrick shit here where it's like 300 takes. No, bitch. We got one.
Oh my gosh.
You know what Stanley Kubrick is?
No.
You ever seen The Shining?
Yes, but I don't remember.
He directed that.
That's a scary movie,
yes.
Right? Yeah,
Jack Nicholson.
I don't remember this shit.
Here's Johnny. You ever seen Clockwork Orange?
No.
Future Hustle. You ever seen The Killing?
No.
Future Hustle.
Did you give me The Killing? Is that it?
No, I gave you Following. That's a Christopher Nolan movie.
Okay.
Hey, PJ knows Criterion movies now.
Yes, I do. I do.
I'm getting hip.
Through.
We gotta do an all Criterion month one day. I gotta get that in there.
Okay.
I gotta get that, man. Because I have them. A lot of them. And Scanners is one of them, and we have to watch Scanners one day.
What is Scanners?
Scanners is the movie where the telepaths blow people's heads up and shit. I've showed you that video clip before where the guy's head blows the fuck up. But to get back to ThanksKilling.
Yeah, right?
So yeah, the dog is marked. You cut to the sheriff at his house, and the sheriff, of course, is like, he's not all there. He's not that smart. He's not that bright.
Yeah.
And he's sitting at the table, and his wife, I guess, gives him some coffee, and he spits it out. And he has kind of a super goofy, rednecky type voice. So he spits it out. Well, that coffee tastes like shit. Wifey tells him, she pulls out the coffee thing. She's like, that's because I shit in it.
Damn right.
I want a divorce. And he just kind of looks at her like, okay.
Fuck it.
And so the good girl, Kristen, that's actually his daughter. So she's calling him like, hey, Dad, what's up? We on our way. And he's like, all right, I'll see you when you get here. And there goes, hey, we're going to the costume competition or some shit like that. She's like, all right, cool. And he's like, all right, baby, I love you. By the way, your stepdad left me. Bye.
Stepmom.
Stepmom. What did I say?
Stepdad.
Fuck.
Yeah, right?
All right, so
they're driving.
The car breaks down.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's nighttime, and they're like, fuck it. We just camp out. We got tents and shit in the back.
Yeah, the nerd had the great idea. Mm-hmm. We're going camp. Hey, we have camping equipment in the back and flashlights. Let's just go camping.
Let's go make s'mores. I heard the guy on the Home Video Hustle say how to do it a new way. Just put it all together. But the nerd in the grass, he sees a sign that says Crawlberg.
Yes.
And he's like, wait a minute, where have I heard that from? He's like, oh shit, hey guys, I gotta tell you this. We're in Crawlberg. And they're like, what the fuck do that mean to me?
Right.
So
was he just saying it was a joke, but he's really heard of it? Or
nah, it was like a real story, but he was like saying it to be, I don't know. I think he just kind of joked about it, but it was a real thing.
Ah, okay.
Kind of like, when people tell camp stories about shit like that.
Ah, yes. Okay.
So he tells him the story about Crawlberg, and the significance is that that's where the turkey came from.
Mm-hmm.
And he tells him all the shit I already told you about, the guy did this, brought the turkey back to kill all the white people that, disrespected Thanksgiving, and it comes every 505 years, and it'll be 505 years and 40 minutes or something like that. And so they're all like, jumpy and shit, and he's laughing at him like, ha ha, fuck y'all scared ass niggas.
So they're around the campfire, then old girl has to go make a call to her pops. I forgot to make a call.
Yeah, she said, I forgot to call Pop and let him know we ain't coming tonight or something.
She shook out in the woods.
Because the turkey comes up to her and says, I wish I remember what he said. He said something to her. And she started, because, they're all already shook because of the story. Mm-hmm. And she says something, and the turkey comes up, and she starts screaming. And the turkey's like getting pissed. It's like, oh, shut up, bitch. And then she runs off, and she tries to tell him, like, hey, I saw the turkey from the story. Yeah. And the nerd guy's like, I was just like, I didn't think I was going to shake y'all up that much with the story. I was just fucking with y'all. The football guy, he trying to get with her, so he kind of backs her up like, hey, you guys need to, fuck up out here, man.
Yeah, right.
So they go off in the tent together. Nerd guy goes off, so it's just the whole girl and the fat guy. Fat guy tries to get some. Girlie says, nah, son. She goes into the tent, so homie out there sleeping in the sleeping bag.
Right.
Cut to the next morning. Bum guy is standing in front of fat dude with the shotty, and he like, yo, what the fuck is up? He's like, I'm a guardian angel out here, motherfucker, because that turkey came and was about to peck your heart out. He's like, what you mean? That's some bullshit. That's a fake story. Oh, yeah? Look, what's up with them turkey droppings on your chest?
Right.
And I guess the turkey took shits on your boy while he was sleeping.
I don't know how you feel that shit. A heavy-ass turkey on you.
So they tell the bum to fuck off. He like, yeah, y'all see what happened if y'all fuck around out here.
Mm-hmm.
So they get the car fixed, and they bang out and go home. They cut to the turkey. I guess he need a ride. And this is one of my favorite scenes of this movie. And I'll tell you why in a second. But turkey is hitchhiking. And a car actually stops for him. This little weird-looking dude opened up the door. And he said, ass, gas, or crash. Or what did he say?
Ass, gas, or grass.
Ass, gas, or grass. I don't know what I was talking about. You know what I was thinking about? Because there's a rapper named KD. He was down with Ice Cube. And he had an album that was called Ass, Gas, or Cash.
Oh.
And I love that album. And it's super out of print, and I don't own it. And I need somebody put that bitch back in print so I can own it.
Ass, grass,
or cash. And the album cover is like him standing, it's like sitting at a gas station filling up his car, and it's like the little big booty girl in the background and shit. Hey, I love that album. Go listen to KD. One of the songs from that main song from that album is in Friday. After he make after he make Chris Tucker the Kool-Aid, and they sitting there watching music videos. There's a song playing on the TV, there's a video playing, and that's the song that's playing. That's the video playing.
Damn, I missed it. I know what
if you hear it, I know because I played that because I don't have the CD, but I have the songs, and I play it all the time. It's a song called "Hitting Corners."
Yep.
There it is.
Yep.
I know what you hear. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Another day, dollar. Holla if you hear me. That's what Ass, Gas, or Cash. No one rides for free. There you go.
Another day, dollar. Holla if you hear me. Coming with the bumps in my hoop.
That's my shit.
Here I am, the mic is
here I am, KD. So baby, get with the program.
Damn, what's on the menu?
It's about 10 to 5. So let me see what the weather's like. Step outside, glide to my ride, hit button for the alarm. Disarm. Oh, that's my shit.
Damn.
Oh, I didn't know that video was directed by Ice Cube. Hey, connections. But yes, that just reminded me of that album. And I almost got the two names confused. My bad. But in this scene, the turkey says, well, I don't have any grass, so I guess I'll take ass. Yeah. So the dude is actually looking at the turkey's ass, and I think he said something like, "Oh, that'll do," or something like that. Mm-hmm. And he must started doing something because the turkey was like, "That's not for you," or something like that. And then the turkey turns around and pulls a shotty out of nowhere.
Yeah, like where the hell did that shit come from?
And this is where it has significance to me right here, and I'm gonna tell you. He pulls the shotgun on the guy, and the guy's like, "Please, no, I have a daughter at home." And the turkey's like, "Call her." And so he calls the daughter, and he's like, hey, baby, I just want to let you know I'll be home soon, and I love you very much. And before he can say another sentence, he blows the motherfucker's head off with the shotgun. Now, when I was younger, I used to write a lot of like darker type stories. And one of the things I wrote in one of my stories, I had this little thing about like a little serial killer type dude. And one of the scenes in there I wrote was that the guy was fucking hitchhiking to try and get to the the person he was looking for. Guy picks him up. Basically the same fucking thing happens. Pulls a gun on him, but it wasn't a shotgun, it was just a pistol. And the guy's like, I have a daughter at home, and basically the same thing. I was like, oh really? How's she doing or something like that? She home? He's like, yeah. All right, call her real quick. Let her know you coming home. He's like, okay. And he calls and didn't shoot him in the head. It's the same exact fucking thing that happens in this movie.
Could have been a millionaire. That shit happened to me with rap. Like out here lying, like, damn, I
wish I had said that shit.
Yeah, like, fuck.
So, yeah, I guess great minds think alike, I guess, maybe. Stork probably disagrees with that.
Great mind, my ass. This was some bullshit.
But to that, Stork, if you disagree, I'll let PJ say it again. Go ahead, P.
Fuck up, Stork.
There you go. So, yeah, that motherfucker's dead as hell. So, I guess the turkey jacked the car and drove it back to Granville or wherever the fuck they going.
Yeah, right.
Dropped the hoe off at home. Johnny goes home. And yeah, I guess you find out here that Johnny has a strained relationship with his dad because Johnny made second string quarterback and not main quarterback. So his dad is actually not fucking talking to him because of that shit. So he goes in there, he's like, hey, Dad, what's up? So he's like, hey, son. He's like, how's everything going today? And he kind of just looks up at him from his newspaper, balls his newspaper, throws it on the ground and walks off.
Disappointment.
Yeah. And he tells his mom, like, I'm going to just lie to this motherfucker, bro. Like, and she's like, nah, don't do that. He's like, nah, I'm about to lie to this motherfucker. So your boy out in the backyard smoking a stogie and shit. And he goes out there and he's like, hey, Dad, I'm going to tell you, I just made, first string quarterback, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know football terms. And he said, really? That's great, son. I knew you had it in you.
My son.
Just like your old man. And while that's going on, the turkey comes up out of nowhere and is like, I'm sick of this sentimental crap. And he like fucking stabs the dad and then starts cutting, like carving on his throat with the knife until the point where he decapitates the dad, throws the head at the son.
Think fast.
Yeah, he threw it. Lobbed the head to him like a football, and it had the CGI super fake blood, which was hilarious. Yeah. And then the turkey starts chasing him, but then Johnny runs into the house and sees the mom is dead with her eyeball hanging out or something.
Yeah, right.
And so then we come to one of the best scenes in the movie. This quick little 1 minute scene had me dying because Johnny's in the car, and this is acting here, folks. He's in the car, and it's just him like crying to the camera, like, this fucking turkey, man. It killed my mom. Kill my dad. Don't get no Thanksgiving dinner now. No turkey. No stuffing. No shit like that. And that's how it really pretty much sounds too. I'm not really over exaggerating that shit.
Acting.
PJ and me had better acting in our fucking Halloween Hustle YouTube videos.
There you go.
Honest to God, I think we did better in those. But that shit makes me laugh every time I see that. And of course, my next note here says hoe doing hoe shit. And that tells me that this is the scene where the hoe has brought a guy home and they fuck.
She said, my parents are here. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, the guy said, he's like, well, are you sure your parents are here? And she's like, they don't care.
Yeah. Come in and get this pussy. Hey. He secured the pussy.
Hey, see?
Go.
Put it on a t-shirt.
But, your turkey boy is there.
Mm-hmm.
Comes in.
Dude is smashing girly from the back with his pants. They both still got pants on or something. Like, well, I guess they trying to cover up her ass. She got, the sheets around her ass, but unless he has his dick inside the sheet, and using the sheet as like a rubber of some kind. Like, I don't know how they're fucking. I have no idea. And like I said, unless he put his dick through the little hole in the front of the boxers, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one. I've never done that before. Yeah, have I? I think even the times where I had to be quick, I still pulled the underwear down. Like, I don't think I ever did I'll just put it through the... There's a Dave Chappelle skit where he says that. I just thought about, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where they did the trading spouses. Yep. The girl, they went to have sex, and the girl was like, well, what are you doing? He's like, I usually just put it through the little hole here. Or something like that.
That shit was funny.
But yeah, that had to be what he's doing. He has to have have his dick through the little hole in his boxers and fucking her through the sheet. I guess if you don't have money for rubber, maybe that's smart, maybe. I don't know. Wouldn't that burn like a carpet burn inside her pussy? Ladies, let me know. Have you ever been fucked with a sheet condom before? Trademark sheet condom. Home Video Hustle. Put that on a t-shirt. But yeah, they're quote unquote fucking. And the turkey comes up behind dude. And does he cut his throat or does he just stab him?
I think he stabs him.
He just stabs him, okay. And so he dead as fuck. And because when he stabbed him, blood spurted onto her back. And she was like, oh my gosh, I didn't think you'd come that earlier. Yeah. Oh, I thought you would last longer than that. Something like that. Haha. Cum jokes. And so the turkey actually gets up behind her and starts fucking her.
Yeah. And
at first she's kind of with it for a second. Then she's like, you're kind of, it feels weird. What are you doing back there? Turns around, sees the turkey, and he just looks at her. Well, no, actually, no, the turkey nuts first, actually.
Yeah.
The turkey's like, oh. He's like, damn, that was good, or something like that. And that's when she turns around. He's like, you just got stuffed, bitch. And she's like, ah. And my turkey, bro, he comes up, he snaps her fucking neck. I don't know how. He snaps the shit out of it.
Thanks for the pussy, bitch.
So, whole girl is dead as fuck.
There you go.
And while this is happening, Johnny met everybody up at Billy's house, and he's telling them all what happened and shit.
Yes.
And so they're like, okay, well, if this is all going on. He's killing people that we know. We need to go grab the whole girl. I don't remember her name now. And they get to the house, and Johnny runs in there. They're all waiting outside, and he comes out, and he's like, they're like, what happened? He's like, yo, she dead, bro. She dead as fuck. And
he said a rapey flavored condom.
He comes out and he says, but I found this. And they're like, what's that? He's like, it's an extra small gravy flavored condom.
Oh, gravy.
Gravy flavored condom.
I thought he said rabies.
No, not rabies. What the fuck does rabies taste like?
I don't know.
Rabies flavored?
Turkey, yeah, I don't know.
Tastes like foam and shit. Like
evil turkey. Oh, shit.
But
gravy flavor.
After that, though, cut to the turkey going to the sheriff's house. And the sheriff is in a turkey costume for their little turkey. I mean, not turkey, but their little costume thing. Him and his daughter's supposed to be going to. But the turkey's in quote unquote disguise. It has on like the Groucho Marx nose and glasses and shit. And they actually, Wade tells him that, hey, I'm looking for you. Whatever the daughter's name is. He doesn't even say her name. Her name is Kristen, but he says like Christy or something. And the sheriff's like, oh, you mean Kristen?
Yeah, right.
He's like, yeah. And so he's like, all right, well, she'll be here soon. You want to come in? He's like, sure. So this fucking turkey and the sheriff are sitting at a table having coffee and just having like small talk. I think at one point the turkey's like, what? I gotta admit, this is pretty damn awkward, sheriff. And so he's like, I'm gonna go now. And he was actually he wasn't even gonna kill the sheriff at first. He was actually just gonna bang out. But then the sheriff said one comment, and the turkey was like, you say one more thing. Sheriff's like, what'd you say? He's like, no, nothing. So then as he's walking off again, the sheriff says, oh, that's a weird little fella. The turkey turns like, that's it. And you just hear him fucking him up. They don't show it. You just hear in the background go, You'll cut to the kids coming to the sheriff's house. Mm-hmm. Knock on the door, open it up. The fucking turkey on some Hannibal Lecter shit, or even Leatherface shit even.
Leatherface.
Cut the sheriff's face off and is using it as a mask. Now keep in mind, this is a fucking turkey. It's just a turkey with the sheriff's face. The kids don't know what the fuck is going on. They think that's the sheriff. The daughter thinks it's the sheriff. So they go in the house, and the turkey's like, what are y'all doing? And they're like, oh, we gotta look for a book or something.
Yeah, we need your library.
Yeah, oh yeah, because I forgot to say in the scene earlier, they're trying to figure out how to kill the turkey, and they're like, oh, there has to be like some kind of book or something, because everything, how to do anything's in a book. And then the girlie's like, hey, my dad has a lot of books at home. Maybe one of them says how to kill turkeys or something. So they're like, all right, let's go to your house. And so they're at the house looking for the book, and then there's like a little montage of them looking for it. They find the book, and they find out there's some kind of equation that the nerd has to solve to figure out the chant to say to take away the turkey's invulnerability, and they find out there's a talisman around his neck that they got to take off
under his wing. And then oh boy, isn't that one Fat Boy?
Yeah, the fat dude. They're all in there looking for the book. The fat dude was like, I'm hungry. Is there y'all got anything in the fridge? She's like, I don't know. Go look, motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Goes out there and he sees the turkey is dragging the sheriff's body away, and they kind of look at each other, and the Billy's like, wait a minute, if that's the sheriff, then you must be Turkey. And she was like, yeah, dumbass, or something like that. And so Billy runs back and like, hey, the turkey's here.
Doesn't he fuck up Billy?
Not yet.
Oh.
He basically says that, he basically tells them all the shit they just found out from the book. Like, oh yeah, I know I come every 505 years. I kill white people for disrespecting Thanksgiving and the Indians and all that, our land and shit. The fucking Billy comes and puts that bitch in a headlock.
Yeah.
And they take the talisman from him, but then the turkey breaks free and runs off. So after that happened, Billy walks out. I guess he's like going to go get some food, I guess. And girly, Kristen, and the football dude, Johnny, they're talking and flirting super hard, and they're actually about to, as PJ says, secure the pussy.
Yes.
The nerd runs in the room like, hey, I broke the code.
God damn you, nerd. Oh, isn't this when he tells him about the tent? Or if he's not at the tent, then he's out killing one of your friends.
He tells him that he needs to be burned at the stake like a witch.
Yeah.
And if it's not in close eyesight, it's probably in its tent or its teepee. And if it's not in the teepee, then it's probably killing one of your friends. And that's when they're like, oh shit, Billy.
Yeah.
Cut to Billy walking up the street, and he's just holding stuff like, oh, I'm so fucking hungry. And the turkey sees him, and it disguises itself as an actual like cooked turkey.
Yes.
And it's telling Billy like, hey, come on, I know you're hungry or something like that. And so Billy actually, like, you can tell this is like some super like fucking clip art turkey they just put in the movie. And he's like fake eating a turkey, but I guess it got inside of him that way. And so like on some Alien shit, oh, you ain't never seen Alien though?
No.
Damn it. But it bursts out of his stomach. And that's
shot him.
It burst out of his stomach with the shotgun.
Ah.
It was inside his stomach, but it had shot him with the shotgun from the inside.
Yeah.
And that's why the shotgun comes out and all that. And then you get the line on the box. Gobble, gobble, motherfucker. And it sticks his head out of his stomach and like turns around, looks up at him, and it's like, gobble, gobble, motherfucker. And then, Billy is on the ground. He ain't dead yet, but he falls to the ground. The kids are driving up the street and they see him on the curb. And now, as PJ laughed, because your boy's sitting here like guts hanging everywhere out his stomach, like every fucking where. And the nerd is coming up, and I wrote acting in quotations again because the nerd is he's trying his damnedest to act. He's acting like a motherfucker as best as he can.
You made me cool.
Yeah.
It was you.
He's like, I wanted the cool kids because of you. Because of you. Poking on his chest. You can't go, Billy.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. His guts are hanging out everywhere. It's not that bad.
Oh, grade A.
And then you cut to like a fucking dream sequence of, I guess, recapping their moments they had together. And they're like sharing ice cream and like holding hands, skipping through a park, frolicking through the forest. Yeah.
Oh,
your boy was tucking Billy into the bed and shit.
Yeah, right?
And so after all that happens, Billy dies. So Billy dead as fuck on the curb with his guts hanging out. And you cut to, for some reason, Turkey is in his teepee making a tossed salad. They find the teepee. They devise a plan. They're going to basically try and tie him up. The guy and the girl, the football guy and the girl, they're going to like distract him while Billy goes around and ties him up from the back. Mm-hmm. So the plan actually works. Billy starts doing the chant and it takes away his invulnerability. But the turkey escapes again. But right when he goes outside, the bum dude smokes that motherfucker with the shotty and blows it into a fucking trash can.
Yes.
And so they think everything good. Bum goes away. They go inside to watch a movie. But then you cut to the trash can, and for some motherfucking reason, in this little city in Ohio, this trash can is full of radioactive material.
Right, how does that happen?
So it brings the turkey back to life, and I guess makes it stronger again, but you don't know that yet. Because you cut back to them, and they're inside watching Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah.
Ain't public domain great. Have you ever seen Night of the Living Dead?
No, not the original.
Future Hustle. So while they're watching Night of the Living Dead, like it just came on, the credits came on. Johnny and Christian, they're like basically saying, hey, let's get together, let's hook up. And they're like, and Girlie's like, okay, cool. Mm-hmm. They start making out to the point where they're now on the floor and Girlie's legs are up in the air. So the nerd is like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go take a piss. And that's just the scene I was talking about earlier when I used to ride with PJ to go visit his girlfriend so he wouldn't go by himself. This exact scenario probably happened. I don't remember exactly no more, but pretty much PJ and his girlfriend start kissing. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna go outside.
Shit, I remember that.
Yeah.
But wait, we would be upstairs fucking? You would be outside?
No, y'all ain't wasn't fucking. Y'all would just be all up on each other, though. And I just kind of step out real quick. Like, I'm gonna go holler. I'm talking on his phone real quick.
Okay.
Go call whatever girl I was talking to at the time.
Who was it?
I don't remember who it was. That was a point where I talked to a different girl like every other couple months or so, if that even, maybe even a couple weeks. Yeah. There's always a thing where I talk to one, it'd be cool, they get on my nerves, I get rid of them and that sounded bad.
That's how it was.
It's a real shit though. Like,
that's how it was. I remember
it would be PJ call me like, hey, what's up, old girl? Like, oh, she gone now. I'm like, oh, where? Yeah, I'm talking to this one now. Like, okay.
Like, oh, okay. When I get to meet this chick,
he probably won't. She won't probably be around when you get back. He could be on vacation. Oh, hey, what's going on? Go back to school. Come back. Hey, what's up? Where Girlie at? Oh, she gone, but this is such and such. Oh, hey, what's up? How you doing? And that cycle just continued for a while.
Damn.
I've told some of those stories to Jazz, and Jazz has told those stories on their show now. Seems like, go check out High Expectations.
There you go.
Plug for that ass. No, but not that kind of plug for that ass. I'm talking about.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jazz. Fuck all that shit.
Oh yeah. We'll get to it. We'll get to it after the movie because we got some shit to talk about with Jazz on here. Yeah. So Billy goes to the kitchen. He's looking for something to eat. Turns around. The turkey is there with like green sludge hanging off of it. Stabs that motherfucker. No, he shoots a fucking meat thermometer at his ass. And that makes him turn around. And when he turns around, the turkey, like, was it stab him or something? It does something to get him to the ground.
Puts the thing you use to cut the meat off the bones.
That's the next guy, ain't it? The turkey carver. That's the football dude.
Oh, that is.
I don't know. Like, I think the meat thermometer got shot up his ass. He fell to the ground, and the turkey, like, actually grabs hold of that motherfucker's tongue, and it pulls the tongue all the way out, and it actually shows the tongue coming out of his mouth and then like ripping apart.
Yes.
And then so now he's choking because he's ripped the tongue all the way up through his throat, and it's like cut it off. And while that's going on, he's pecking the shit out of his chest to the point where it rips the dude's heart out, the nerd's heart out. And so he dead as fuck. But of course, Johnny and old girl didn't hear it because they too busy getting their fuck on.
Right.
And as I said before, when you get your fuck on, everything else stops.
My man finally secured the pussy.
I want to counter how many times we said that this episode. I want to know.
I would say 6, 7.
Yeah, probably. Or 69.
Ha ha ha.
Johnny goes in there to check on boys, see what's going down. Turkey, that's where now the turkey stabs him with the turkey carver. And it's like carving up his stomach and shit with it stuck inside there. And the turkey runs off, I think. Girlie comes in there, is like, no, you can't die. No, the turkey doesn't run off, they run off. She grabs dude and they run off into like a fucking work shed. What do you call that shit? Like a shed in the backyard? Tool shed or something?
Tool shed.
She grabs a lighter, grabs the motherfucking spray paint can. Turkey comes back there. She sets that motherfucker on fire.
Yes.
And then she remembers you have to burn it at the stake. So she gets like a batter, pipe or something, smacks that motherfucker and knocks it all the way back to the motherfucker's teepee.
Oh, fuck.
And it's on fire.
Yes.
But then for some reason, like, a fucking turkey leg flies out. And it's on the ground fully cooked. And she actually grabs it and starts eating it. And with this fucking turkey that just had toxic waste all over it.
Right.
She's eating this shit. She can probably turn into the Toxic Avenger after this. Another movie PJ's not seen, but you will watch one day.
Okay.
The bum comes up out of fucking nowhere. And it's like, hey, you did good, girl.
Right.
And she's like, yeah. And she just munching on the turkey. And it just fades to black. But then you cut to entirely different family at a dinner table. And they're all saying, you know, what they're thankful for. And there's a fully cooked turkey on the table, but it starts to shake and twitch. And it stands up. And it just cuts to the turkey. It has no mouth or anything. And it just says, do I smell sequel? And it flies at the screen going, Rah! And then that's when you just cut to the credits.
Boom.
And I had never watched the credits until this viewing because I was curious if there would be anything at the end. And I saw us in a special thanks. City of Columbus.
There you go.
So PJ,
yes,
we helped make this movie somehow.
Damn right.
In the city of Columbus. In the city of CO. They watch ThanksKilling. Woo! Y'all know that song?
Do y'all know that?
Y'all know Ronnie Hudson, West Coast Pop Lock. In the city of LA. In the city of good old Watts. They Pop Lock. Woo! Hell yeah, that's my shit, man.
Want to go skating.
I'm telling you, man.
I love it.
But, yeah, man, that's ThanksKilling, though.
There you go.
So, PJ.
Yes.
How you feel about ThanksKilling, bro?
I fucking love this movie. I love the acting, the bullshit acting. I love it was made in 11 days. I love the fact that there was killing from a turkey. Blowing people's heads off. This is just grade A, grade C acting. This is a grade A, grade C movie. And for that, this movie from me gets a 9. Woo! This is my shit.
Take that, Stork. Now, Stork, get ready. Get ready, Stork. I want you to sit the fuck down, Stork. Peacock, rub his shoulders or something. Keep him calm because I'm about to get him real quick.
Oh, shit.
PJ gave it a 9. I agree with everything you said. I love fucked up, dumb B movies. This is like one of the best, in my opinion. I fucking love this movie. I always have loved this movie. I've watched it so many times. And I will continue to watch it. This is now Thanksgiving tradition.
There you go.
It already was Thanksgiving tradition with me and my mother because she loves the movie too. But now me and P have a Thanksgiving tradition.
We're in it.
I think Mike Bagford, was it Mike that asked about what are like traditions for Thanksgiving was last on the Side Hustle episode? Hey, check out Side Hustle. Well, Mike Bagford, guess what? This is the new tradition. ThanksKilling. And I recommend that all of you, I guess except Stork. No, fuck that. I recommend even Stork do it. Watch ThanksKilling on Thanksgiving.
There you go.
Hey.
And then listen to this again.
No, you know what? No. Well, watch the movie first because then you'll know. You'll have context. Then listen to us. That can be a new tradition, baby.
There you go.
But Stork, guess what? I'm giving it a 9 too, motherfucker. I was the whole movie. I was debating like, is this a 9 or a 10? I really had to fight. I'm like, is this a 10 movie? I really kind of want to get this a 10 right now. It's an hour and like 6 minutes. It goes by quick as fuck.
It's like, man, everything you could want in a good C movie.
A good, like I said, a good BZ level movie. It's all that shit. I love it. And Ohio represent.
Icing.
Hell yeah.
Man.
So Stork, as y'all saw in the YouTube video, he ain't had nothing nice to say about this. But see, you come to us where we like to have fun. We don't give a fuck. We ain't that serious about shit. We give it 9s, baby.
Damn right.
So you know what this mean, PJ?
What does that mean?
ThanksKilling. Better than Star Wars for you.
Damn right.
ThanksKilling. Better than motherfucking Empire Strikes Back for you.
Damn right.
Did y'all think y'all would ever hear that on this show? If you never thought you would hear that on this show, you must be a new listener. So I recommend you go back and check out older episodes. because this shit shouldn't be no surprise here.
Right.
We love dumbass movies like this.
Yes.
This is what got us to even start this podcast.
We fell off for a minute. We
started doing good movies.
Yeah.
But you know what? We gonna get back to it.
Oh yeah.
I got bags of movies I bought that we ain't even touched because we've been doing good shit.
Damn.
It's time to get back to the bullshit.
Damn
So
right.
starting in January, because next month we got Christmas movies, but there are some bullshit movies in there. But we'll see if PJ picks them.
Yes.
But yes, and you know what? I gotta come to terms with something here. I gotta tell the people something.
Yes.
Episode 8, we've talked about it before. Oversexed rug suckers from Mars. Now I'm sure people are gonna listen to this and be like, "How did you love this and hate that movie?" You know what? Back at that time, I might have been a little too hard on Oversexed rug suckers from Mars. I'm honest. I will admit that. I gave it a 2. You gave it a 0. I don't know if your opinion has changed now, but mine.
It might have. I have to watch it.
We need
again.
to. I've debated. Honestly, God, I've debated about like that'd be the first episode we actually go back and rewatch that movie.
Would y'all like us to go back and rewatch that movie?
Because I've personally outside the podcast, I've rewatched it again.
I haven't. I think it was maybe I was just too critical of it.
I think that's early episodes. So I think we were actually trying to be like
the
for
best
real
damn podcasters.
Yeah, we were trying to be for real, like analyzing movies and shit. Like whereas now we just more ourselves than ever. We don't give a fuck. If we like dumb movies, we're gonna tell you we like dumb movies.
There you go.
Like, and I rewatched it again, and I thought to myself, what would I give this movie now as I watched it, and as just as outside the podcast, as me, Brent, watching dumb shit. I would honestly I know you changed your Star Wars score from a 7 to a 5.
Yes.
I would change my Oversexed Rug Sucker score if we don't do it again from a 2 to a 6.
Oh,
that's a big jump.
Yeah, that's a jump.
But honestly, because I've even recommended, I took the homie Will from Hey Down in Front. I told them, they were like, hey, we're doing like a listener request thing, and do you got a movie for us to do? And I said, yeah, do this one. And they're like, all right, cool. And so he actually told me, he liked it. He's like, this shit is just almost how we feel about ThanksKilling, it seemed. So that's what made me be like, let me watch this again for real and just like really watch it without trying to be, film guy, without trying to be Siskel and Ebert and shit. And I laughed my ass off at it because I used to laugh my ass off at it before. I told him this in that episode, Granted, it has dumb shit. Like the shit about the wife being a sheep still would drove me crazy when I saw it again. Like, that's so fucking stupid. But I laughed at it way more that time. So if you heard that episode, just, know that I'll change my score. And if you haven't heard that episode, go listen to it. And when I say 2, just in your mind, change that to a 6. And I'm still debating on if we want to really go back and do that again, honestly. Because I think I
could do that.
It's another short movie. That's another one that's barely over an hour.
Yeah, I could do that.
So, Stork.
Yes. Stork.
ThanksKilling. 9 and 9.
Yes.
Better scores than both Star Wars movies so far. How you feel about that?
How do you feel?
Just wait until we do Star Trek, Stork, and see what PJ gives that.
Oh, shit.
I got a feeling Thanksgiving is going to score higher than all of the Star Trek movies with PJ. But we'll see, though, because I think with PJ, he might like Star Trek more than Star Wars because of the scientific. He just told you in school he fucked up in most courses in high school except science.
Besides science. I was in AP Science.
There you go.
Junior and senior year. Still ain't get but a 3 on that fucking AP test.
Shit.
But hey, neither here nor there.
You're doing good for yourself now, though.
Yeah, right. Fuck you, Sally Mae.
Fuck your curriculum.
All right.
Now we gotta go back into the Castaway chat because there's some here that me and PJ wanted to address.
Yes.
And let me find it real quick because I asked everybody, for questions and concerns. And Jaslyn, the lovely Jaslyn, said, "I don't have a question, but say hi to PJ for me." Hi, PJ.
Hey, Jazz. How's it going? You look beautiful today, dog. Wish that I could see your pretty face up in the States, but you're banned. So.
And why? And why is she banned, PJ?
Because she thought fucking Exhibit was DMX.
If you haven't heard the Side Hustle episode, all that is explained there.
It's going to take me some time to get over that and unban you.
And in the chat, you gonna ban some more people then. People that actually live here because they were fucking with us in the chat.
I saw, yeah, that shit was funny, man.
After that, Jazz put a gif of Tupac and Stork, our friend Stork, said, "Is that Ice Cube or Ice T?" Phil,
like they're being funny, right?
Oh yeah, they're fucking with us. And then Phil said, "I'm pretty sure that's Nas or Biggie." And Stork says, "Oh, it's alright. I'm kidding. I know it's Dr. Dre." And see, now they're being assholes and tissue because they're like, "Do you think Brent's checking his phone? Do you think they're recording right now? Is this interactive podcasting?" Guess what? Yeah, it is. Yes. And there you go. And both of you get the door. And now this is what I wanted to address because on the side, y'all really need to hear the side hustle episode because Jazz asked us a question on there.
Yes.
What was the last thing we bought? And we would have to fuck said last thing we bought. PJ, last thing you bought was a Black and Mild.
Yes.
And she said she didn't understand what PJ had to fuck. And I said this on the show that I had a feeling people weren't going to understand exactly who the Black was because hood shit.
So I will rephrase.
So PJ, would you please let the lovely Jaslyn know what exactly you were talking about?
Yes. I was talking about a Black and Mild, commonly referred to as a cigar.
There you go.
Now, for me, in order to be able to fuck a cigar, my dick would have to be the size of a pencil. Literally.
Literally.
Not saying...
Forget you, Phil.
Not saying that I have a pickle, but I don't have a pencil.
There you go.
Therefore, it would make it nearly impossible, no, all the way impossible, for me to fuck a Black.
Counterpoint for you from Jaslyn.
Yes.
Also, why did it have to be putting your dicks in something? You have butts. ...
Well,
my ass says exit only. To quote the great rapper Scarface.
Yes.
Exit only here. Nothing goes in there, Jazz.
damn right.
Nothing. At all.
At all.
Ever.
Ever. Prostate exam? Bitch, you better find another fucking way. Fuck that shit.
To quote also the great Kool Moe D.
Yes.
Ain't nobody sticking nothing in my foot. Check out a song called Go See the Doctor by Kool Moe D to know what I'm talking about. Hey. Music for that ass. References all motherfucking day. But Jazz, that's why.
That is why. I hope I have cleared up your confusion, and thank you for listening to The Hustle's explanation of the side hustle on the regular hustle.
Booyah. Now, we have questions
Oh, shit.
that people want answered.
Okay.
We have one.
I think that's Snoop Dogg.
We still laughing at this.
Dre.
Okay, here's one. This is all you, PJ. This is all you right here.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Miss Neek, the number one fan of Superiority Complex. She wants to know what your relationship is with your dad now, because it's from all the stories we talked about. Say if it's too personal, you ain't got to answer it. It's all on you.
What?
Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, because we're cool now. You know, I done growed up. He done...
Mellowed out?
Yeah, mellowed the fuck out. I had to go away for literally 5 years and not come back home. But we're good now. We're straight. About to go over there later after this, for real.
Hey.
So, you know, it's just that, those childhood things, you know. Everybody has stories. But it's great. Not great, but good. Okay, not good, but, you know. It's a work in progress.
There you go.
There you go. Work in progress.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Moving on. To make things a little bit more fun again.
Yes.
Jarrett from the Sci-Fi Double Feature Drive-In podcast. Follow him at SFDFDIP Oddcast.
Did you catch that?
Did you not catch that? It is SFDFDI podcast. And he asked, how many speeding tickets do each of you have? And then he also asked, white meat or dark meat? First question though, how many speeding tickets we got?
Where does this come from? What is?
I don't
do
know.
we seem like speed demons?
I kind of am though. I don't know how he know that, but I mean, hey.
Funny thing, 100% truth.
Oh shit!
I have been pulled over.
Oh man, here we go.
For no lie, oh my gosh.
Get it out. Get it off your chest.
Okay. I have 0 speeding tickets.
Okay. Spearing tickets?
Now, yeah, this is...
Hi, Roman Reigns.
I have 0 speeding tickets. However, from the time of me living in Virginia, so from 17 until I moved back up here at 23, this is a modest number, but have gotten pulled over by the cops at least 20 times.
Fuck, and I can vouch for that.
I have been in the system since I moved down south. That's what started my whole trouble with being in the system. Each time it's really on some bullshit. Your tail light is working, but one of the lights for the tail light is out. Oh, your music is a little bit too loud.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, your muffler's a little bit too loud. Oh, we thought you were a car, or like you said, you fit the description of something. I have never been in trouble with the law when I actually did something wrong. Every time I have been pulled over, it's been on some bullshit. Which is why I say, Fuck the cops.
Woo! NWA shit.
But that is all. I digress. 0 speeding tickets. That is all.
Well, there you go. Oh, and Jared, I have one. I've had a one speeding ticket, and I got it last year.
Damn.
1 minute, 30 seconds away from my house. Right when I left the fucking house, immediately got pulled the fuck over almost.
Oh, the one, the train tracks?
No, going this way.
Going that way.
Going that way, yeah. Going toward work. Granted, yeah, I was speeding. And like I said before, I do it often. And also, like I said before, it's only legal if you get caught. I got caught. My fault. That's all right. Whatever. Fuck it.
Me.
I paid the ticket. Eat my dick. Fuck off, cop. Fuck up, man. So, yeah.
Outta here, cop.
What was it say? Oh, white meat or dark meat?
It's always dark meat and only dark meat. That's it.
I hate to admit, but I've never had white meat before.
Yeah.
Only dark meats.
Okay.
I'm willing to try, though.
Ooh.
Hey. I don't think he's asking what we're answering. But that's what I'm going to answer with, Jared. Because I'm that type of guy. Like LL Cool J. Ha! References. Assholes, PJ.
No, really. I dark meat everything. That's it.
There, he gave you the truthful answer.
Yeah,
I'm going to
meat
keep mine. All right, let's see here. We got questions. But do we have answers? We always have answers.
You always have answers.
I'm trying to find the fucking tweet. Okay. PJ can't answer this because he's never seen it.
Okay.
Mike Backford, the homie.
It's good, sir.
What do you think about A Christmas Story? That movie is garbage. A radio show was talking about it this morning, and just them talking about the movie positively irked me. Die Hard and Lethal Weapon are my favorite Christmas films, by the way. Now, he can't answer that because he hasn't seen Christmas Story, Die Hard, or Lethal Weapon. Shame on you, PJ. Shame on me for being your friend for 10 years almost and not showing you those movies. So shame all around.
Shame, shame, shame.
Now, Mike Backford, Christmas Story is one of my mom's favorite fucking movies ever made. I have to see it every year.
I don't placed up there with like her mob movies.
It's actually up there with the motherfucking mafia movies. It's serious business right there.
Damn.
That is right up there with Scarface for her, and Scarface is one of her favorite fucking movies. Yeah. Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's complete garbage. It's all right. It's cool. It's all right. It ain't
It's
like
a Christmas
I'm not gonna like watch it on my own. Probably I watch it with her. And, you know, I might fall asleep with it playing on the TV because that one station, as we said on the Side Hustle, it plays it every fucking like year, all day.
Yes.
So I mean, it's all right. But I'm with you though. Die Hard and Lethal Weapon are also some of my favorite Christmas movies because that's how I am. But with me, I would substitute Lethal Weapon with Die Hard 2. So Die Hard 1 and Die Hard 2 are my favorite Christmas movies. Bam. But like I said, Christmas Story, it's all right. It's all right, man. It's all right. It's cool.
It's cool.
It's cool. It's all right. From the homie Jeff. Jeff is trying to pit us against each other.
Okay.
Me and PJ in Thunderdome. 2 men enter. 1 man leaves. What weapons do you use? Who leaves? Now, PJ, Thunderdome is from the Mad Max movies. It is from the third Mad Max movie called Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. Thunderdome was basically in their little, it was like a wasteland thing. And when somebody had beef, put them in a Thunderdome and they fight it out until one of them dies. That's how you settle that beef.
Damn, need to do that shit now. Fuck around. Damn. Niggas be so angry. Nah, you want to be angry?
I can't. No, don't bring that up because I'll be killing motherfuckers every day. Because I'll be in that motherfucker all the time.
Hey, take a trip with me. Let's go.
Exactly. I mean, PJ's not going to say he's going to die. I'm not going to say I'm going to die. So this is going to be different answers both ways. I'm going to win because my weapon of choice is going to be a motherfucking shotgun and I'm blasting PJ's fucking head off.
Exactly what I was about to say. Well, I think I'm going with a gun. So.
And you can't say that those weapons aren't there because Mad Max's choice weapon is a fucking sawed-off shotgun. So I'm sorry, PJ. But I'm blaming your ass right in the dome, and then I'm leaving.
And I'm try to do the same thing.
So basically, me and PJ escalate immediately to gun violence, and we kill each other. So depending on who's answering that, the other one's going to die.
There you go.
Now, Jeff, that might not be the answer you wanted, because I'm pretty sure he wanted this to be like, I want a mace or a katana or something like that. No.
Nope.
We blam motherfuckers over here, bruh.
If you want somebody to die,
you blam their ass. You heard the Tales from the Hood intro, didn't you? All day. Nah. So that's the truthful answer, honestly. Like,
yeah.
That's where I'm going to blam that motherfucker. And then I'm going to blam whoever put me in there and made me do that shit.
You motherfuckers.
PJ.
Yes.
The homie Phil
What's up, Phil?
I had to actually show Phil some love on Twitter because people, I don't know, people probably like be like, used to see me fuck with Phil all the time. Like, do y'all like each other? Phil, my dude. Man, I love Phil. That's my homie.
It's all jokes, guys. All jokes.
He was on Noel's show, Howl on Life, and he was telling his story, and he was showing how good a dude he is. So I had to make hashtag praise Phil. That's the homie.
Praise Phil.
Hashtag favorite debater because that's my dude. Show him love. He know that, but I'm letting everybody else know for everybody think I just be fucking with him.
Like, why is he so mean to him?
Yeah, I know, right? Fuck. Why does it always blame Phil? Why does it always fuck up Phil? It's all good, though, because this episode is Fuck Up Stork. So
there you go.
Equal opportunity fuck ups here.
Praise Phil, fuck up Stork.
That's the quote from this episode.
Put it on a shirt.
But Phil asked,
yes,
where do you see yourselves in 5 to 10 years from now? You got an answer?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit, go ahead. I don't have one yet.
Not working the job that I'm working.
Hell, man. That'd be nice.
Living a comfortable, not stress-free, because I don't believe there's anything in life that can make it stress-free. But as close to stress-free
as can be.
Bars. Either, see it, right? Fucking bars. Damn. Either rapping, doing this podcast shit, or who the fuck knows?
I got you a connect, man. I saw y'all actually connected on Twitter.
Did we?
Homie Voorhees that make beats.
Oh, yeah.
What's up? Shout out to Voorhees, man.
Yeah, man. I heard your shit. I need man, you know my style. You know actually you don't. You really don't know my
he listens to the show.
Style.
He's heard your 2 songs, bro.
Yeah, but that's...
Oh, okay.
Those are on 2 different spectrums from a rapping.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's where the connecting comes in, homie.
Yes.
Keep in touch.
Yes, sir.
And homie, if you ever want some beats on the show, you want us to play your shit at the end of the show?
Damn right, we'll play.
All you gotta do is let me know, fam, and I got you.
Damn right. You might even hear one episode, you hear the instrumental. Next episode, fucking rapping over the shit.
There you go. Connects all day, son. All day.
Hustle. It never stops.
Forever hustle. Hashtag.
Forever. Put that on a shirt.
Hashtag life hustle. Hashtag hustle is life.
Hustle is life.
Where do I see myself in 5 years? 5 to 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully still doing this show because this is like literally the funnest fucking thing. But see, right now, the laptop's up on the table. Mm-hmm. Microphone is on top of the shoebox. We share one microphone. We're sitting on my couch like you see in the videos. 5 to 10 years from now, television studio, bitch. Do this for TV. Yeah, or not even maybe TV, just YouTube. Something. Doing it on a bigger scale. More people listening. Get us on the radio or something. I don't care. We do this shit globally, motherfucker. Out there. Hustle. Worldwide. Worldwide hustle. Hashtag that shit.
Damn.
Yeah. That's what I want.
That's the goal. That's
is,
the
honestly,
ultimate goal for 5 to 10 years. Mm-hmm. Hustle worldwide.
Yep.
Nothing else needs to be said.
Exactly.
There is a worldwide hustle going on.
But outside the podcast, I guess, what would you be seeing yourself doing 5, 10 years? Like outside this shit. Well, I know you got your boy.
I was about to say, being a good father, for real. That's the only thing I don't know. That's about it.
As long you think you be like wife dad. Or like wifey hubbied up or whatever?
You gotta ask me in a couple months.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
Yeah. You won't get bored of us in 5 years.
I know, right? I'm so sick of them hustle motherfuckers.
Damn it, we know. Hustle motherfucking hustle. Say something else.
I'm listening. Hustle worldwide. I'm waiting. Ear to the microphone. I'm waiting. Something new, please. Damn it, they said hustle again. Turn that shit off. I'm unsubscribing. Beat them down. Colt 45 podcast.
It's good, sir.
Name
my nigga. I can say that.
Oh. He gave us props too. He said the Tales from the Hood episode is his favorite episode.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
He liked the social commentary we spoke about.
Social commentary. I like that. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
But he asked, and honestly I don't have an answer for this right now. Name a movie you'd never review. Any that you could think of off the top of your head.
Any of them CGI Disney movies.
Really?
Yep.
Like the Pixar shits? You don't
No, the Jungle Book shits.
Oh, you mean like live action?
Live action, that's it.
Oh, so I don't ever have to worry about those.
No.
Yeah.
Besides The Lion King.
Fuck.
I'm seeing that shit.
Well, we ain't got to review. Well, I don't, maybe one day. You never know. That's the thing. It's hard to answer because I can review any fucking movie. I don't care. Hell, we about to do Song of the South sometime soon. So, I mean,
right?
what the fuck? I mean, I don't want to do Birth of a Nation. Not the one that came out recently, but the old one, the racist as fuck one. I don't want to do shit like that.
Oh, no.
But, I mean, if somebody challenge your boy, I mean, crack the knuckles. I'm not going to say, no, I'm not going to back down, son. Never back down.
It's a hustle, bitch. Hustle.
Right. So, I mean, maybe some shit like that I really don't care to watch. But, I mean, if somebody be like, hey, don't be a bitch and review that shit. I ain't no bitch, homie. I'm gonna review the fuck out that shit, nigga. I don't know what you thought, son.
Eating popcorn and all.
Yeah, I eat popcorn. I'll be fucking mad as fuck. I just have to make sure I give me a little punching back so I'm watching a movie. Just start punching the shit out of it.
Oh my gosh. Because I need that chopped up into a montage. Like somebody just telling you no. And you taking this shit hard as fuck. Intense into it. You know, I'm watching this shit. Fuck that.
Nah, so fuck all that, man. Ain't no puss over here, nigga. We gonna watch the fuck out this flick today. You want? I want you to watch Roots. Like,
oh fuck. Couldn't do that.
I've never actually seen Roots. Yeah, PJ is pulling at his fucking hat right now. He doesn't believe that shit. I've never seen it. I know of it and I know scenes, certain, but I've never actually sat and watched the whole thing before.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never had, man. Never actually sat and watched that shit. I know about Kunta though and all that shit.
Yeah, but it gets deeper.
Your name
like
is Toby.
Chicken George, and then
I know the name.
like, oh, damn.
Maybe we will fucking review that one day because PJ's awful mad at me for not knowing that.
It's like, yeah.
You know a movie?
I've never read the book. I've seen all the.
That's Alex Haley, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
You wanna hear something that's gonna make you mad? Probably beat them down mad, and all black people mad at me.
What?
I don't know if I've ever told this story on the podcast.
Ah, shit.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
I think you were there.
Sankofa?
Oh, I forgot about Sankofa. No, not that movie.
Oh.
That's oof. Okay. Nobody knows that movie, but I really don't want to review that movie. I'll say that.
There you go. Okay.
We had to watch that in school, and the basic synopsis of that is, it's a black woman, and she's like a model, and she's out on the beach taking.
Oh, you remember this movie?
Oh, I remember. Believe me.
Oh shit!
This shit, it was crazy.
Okay.
I remember. Nah, I'm not the entire movie, but I remember like the
gist of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's a model and she's on the beach taking pictures. As a white guy photographer. I'm a white guy. White guy taking pictures, photographer. And this elder African guy is walking around with a cane and he sees her and he basically sees her as exploiting herself for the white guy, taking pictures of her, putting them in the magazine. And so to show her, I guess, her wrongdoing of being a model and shit, he actually sends her back in time to slave days.
Yes.
And basically, the whole rest of this movie is her getting abused and raped every other scene. I'm not joking. And this shit's graphic. I mean, it's not like porn. They're not showing dick penetrating, but she's getting fucking raped repeatedly in this movie. And she falls in love with a guy, and I think the guy might get murdered, or I think they end up escaping, he gets murdered and she escapes. Mm-hmm. And then after all this ordeal is over, she comes back to the normal world.
She soars away.
And she kind of like tells the photographer dude to fuck off. And the African dude basically says, do you see the error of your ways or something like that. And we had to do a report on this movie because we watched this in school. Yeah. And we actually had to sign a waiver like, hey, your child is allowed to watch this R-rated as fuck movie.
This is Afrocentric, mind you. Literally, all black people.
Yeah, no, we had except for the teachers, we had no white students at that school. All black folks. That's
that?
why I never dated a white woman before, a white girl, because there was none around.
Option wasn't available.
And outside of school, I really didn't go nowhere. I went home and shit. So yeah. But I had wrote a report about it, and I think I got points taken off for saying this shit. But I was like, this is some bullshit. Because I mean, she wasn't even like nude modeling. She was just like taking pictures, and I mean, maybe people could see that as a way of exploiting yourself, your body for the man or whatever the fuck. Mm-hmm. And you basically
she was at a beach though.
Yeah, she might have a little bikini, but I mean, she wasn't like asshole naked though. Right. And you basically just sent this woman back in time to get raped repeatedly, and it ain't like a vision. It's like I think she was there.
Yeah, she was there. Sankofa, remembering the past in order to help the future.
There you go. And I just thought about it. I was like, it's kind of weird and fucked up. Like, you did her like this, but I guess it's to prove the point, I guess. Yes. But it's kind of like, man, come on, you show me a slide or a video or something. Like, damn, bro, you gonna really send me? I just kind of basically wrote all that in my report, and they kind of got mad at me.
Imagine now if sometimes I feel like I could be like a fucking, what do you call it? Nation of Islam people. Then other times I'm just a regular nowadays today guy. Because like, imagine... For real, if half of the fucking women, and I'm gonna say black women, because that's what's all out there now with the big ass and all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, imagine if half of them had an experience like that.
That's true.
I guarantee we would not be here where we're at right now.
That's, I guess that's like the blunt way to do it is like, you know, you won't probably listen if I tell you. You probably won't watch this video, so I'm just gonna have you go experience this shit. By the time I think it was just because of how much it fucking happened. Like they just kept doing it. Like fuck, man, come on, son. And granted, I'm sure that's how it really was back then for him, but at the same time, it was like, fuck, I gotta keep seeing this shit. Like, made me uncomfortable and shit. And that's hard as fuck to do.
Right? It's funny. I remember looking around, like when it first started happening, everybody was looking around.
Everybody kind of looked like, whoa.
Fuck. That's like the Passion of the Christ when we seen that.
I've seen that once too.
That shit was, I cried. I cried during that. See, when you ask me what movies I cry over, I don't remember till it, but I definitely cried during Passion of the Christ.
You know,
that was deep.
You know,
oh damn,
I didn't cry. I mean, it sucked, and you know, I felt bad, but I didn't cry though. So again, I don't know if that means I, like PJ said, maybe I'm further proving I have no soul, PJ. But I mean, that movie it pissed me off, but not in the way it might have pissed everybody else off. It pissed me off because everybody told me, "Oh, this is this great movie. You got to see this and this, you know, and all that." And I ain't a big church. I'm not the biggest church. Yeah, I'm not the biggest church guy as it is already. But I actually sat and watched it, and I just sat there like, "Is this all this is? Is this what the fuck this movie? There's no plot. What the fuck am I watching?"
It was.
What was the plot, PJ?
The plot was him on his way to being crucified.
Like, oh my god, that movie's 2 hours long, and that's the plot.
It was showing all of.
You know what?
Everything that.
You know what? I have the same.
To say Jesus, Yeshua had done for our sins.
I don't know who that is, but
it is Jesus.
Okay.
But people get mad, you know, there is no Jesus, there wasn't a J. So,
okay.
You know, if you want to be correct, Yeshua or Yahweh. That's just
that was a real shit. You know what? Now that you say that, I think I had the same problem with that movie that I had with Sankofa. It's like I get it. All right.
I understand.
You know, I watch movies to be entertained.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't want to keep seeing this shit. And like Sankofa is, like I said, almost the same thing. It just had no plot. It was just scene, then girl get fucked. Little quick scene, then girl get fucked. Little quick scene, then girl get fucked. Like I get it.
Yeah, in between the fucking you got the slave field.
Yeah, just like you're in the field,
scene,
you're fucking. You're in the field, you're fucking. You're in the field, you're fucking. Like I get it. Same thing with that. He get beat. Somebody talk for a minute. He get beat. Somebody talk for a minute. He get beat. Somebody talk for a minute. It's like I get it. All right, like come on, this shit's boring. Like that's honestly, it just was boring as fuck. I got so bored watching that fucking movie,
man.
And then it just ended, and I was like, that's it.
You died for us.
I mean, I know, but I'm like, that's it. Just
damn.
Maybe that's a movie. I just gave you my review of that movie. Honestly, like maybe people.
That's a movie that I won't watch until I don't know. I gotta face my fears with that one because that's a movie I won't watch.
There you go.
Not because I'm bad or sad, but you know it just hits me too close in the heart. Like I can't. That's something you really cry over. So it's.
So that's that. So there you go. The Sankofa and Passion of the Christ are two movies we won't review.
There you go.
And I just don't want to review because I think the movie's fucking boring, and I don't want to sit for another 2 hours again and watch that shit. It's like I get it. I got you, punk. I got you, Mel. I got you, homie. Yeah, he got beat. He got fucked up. I got you, son. Damn.
You know, now that I'm older, what pisses me off about the movie, stuff they were all fucking white.
Oh my god.
Like we know. Sorry.
No, go ahead. Fuck it.
Sorry. No.
Fuck it. No. Go ahead.
Not the time for.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just saying we all know Jesus was black. That's all I'm saying. Hair like wool, skin of bronze. Mm-hmm. That's not white. Okay. So every picture you see of Caesar Borgia, that picture that was painted by him in order to resemble his lover.
Oh,
fuck
really?
All of that. Yes, this is like facts.
I legit didn't know that shit.
Yes. So fuck that shit. He could have made him black at least, you know. Show some homage, pay some homage to. Anyway,
look what you done did, Brandon.
Yeah.
Look what you started.
Blame Brandon.
New hashtag.
Blame Brandon.
Everybody can get it out here.
We're cool. We're good. It's okay.
Let's move on to something more fun here.
Yes.
We got a question from Stork.
Okay, Stork. Where we at?
Oh, the man of the hour, Stork. Why did they make sequels to ThanksKilling? Because the first one is fucking great. That's why.
There you go.
But I'll give you an actual answer though. After the first one came out, they made a Kickstarter to get a second one made with a bigger budget, and it made money. It made money on Kickstarter. It passed its goal. Mm-hmm. So that's the honest answer why there was a sequel. It's because people wanted it and paid for it on Kickstarter. I didn't, because I didn't even know it had a Kickstarter. I thought it just came out one day. But that is why, Stork.
That is why.
And there you go. Peter from Podstalgic. What's going down, Pete?
What's up, Pete?
If you could be yourself as a TV character in any TV show, what show would it be?
Static Shock.
Damn, that was quick.
I've always wanted to be Static Shock.
Well, it's not who you want to be. It's like, what show do you want to be in as you, like as PJ?
Oh.
Yeah, you don't get to be Static Shock. You just get to be in Static Shock. So do you want to change that answer, or you still want to be the Static Shock?
I don't know. We got to think now.
I got an answer if you want to.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to be in Yo MTV Raps.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah.
Curveball.
Damn.
I don't know if that counts as a TV show. He didn't say sitcom, motherfucker. He said TV show. If he said sitcom, I would have had to think of something else. But you said TV show. I'm going to hang out with Ed Lover and Dr. Dre. Not the NWA Dr. Dre, motherfucker. The DOCTOR Dre.
There you go.
Yo MTV Raps. And
Knowledge.
Just go back to the early 90s and late 80s and just chill with everybody.
Damn.
I can do that all day. Cool with me.
Can I piggyback off of that?
If you want to.
Yes, I would do that shit too.
Or I'm about to say, or you could just like say Rhapsody Basement or something, whichever you prefer. Unless you just want to fuck with Yo MTV Raps.
Yeah,
I'd rather that era too, for real.
Damn.
So there you go, Pete.
See, I feel like y'all ask questions to stump us, but we can't be stumped.
We ain't been stumped.
The hustle can't be stumped.
No.
That's why it's a hustle. We hustle you through your hustle. Ponder on that.
Hey. That's all the questions we got, Pete.
There it goes.
I don't think so. I don't see anymore.
I like how our questions are. I feel like our questions take like mad curves. Like,
they do.
Start somewhere.
Brandon's definitely took a mad curve.
Yeah.
Start talking about Sankofa and Passion of the Christ.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck we got there.
No, just two. That ended up being the two movies we answered. Sankofa and
You
Passion
still
of the
got
Christ.
to answer.
Two movies we don't ever want to review. And like I said, we gave answers why. So I mean, it came back. It's full circle.
You can't out hustle.
Again, yeah.
The hustles.
Jazz tried to do it. Brandon tried to do it.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers just won't listen. What's that a reference to, P? You know?
What the fuck is
Demolition Man. Simon Phoenix said that when him and John Spartan in the beginning of the movie when he's talking about the hostages and shit. It's like, I told everybody not to come around here. It's like, the postman figured it out. Policemen figured it out. But the goddamn bus drivers just wouldn't listen. Again, Demolition Man, 10 out of 10 movie.
Yes.
I quote that shit a lot.
Quotables.
Infinitely quotable. Now, I done got a lot of flack because I ain't done it since the Drop Zone episode. People want to hear the damn poetry.
I was about to say poems.
And I forgot to do it last week. Somebody called me a poet tease or poem tease. I think it was Miss Neek. No one found a superior complex. I think she said it because I mentioned it and then still forgot to do it at the end. I remembered it this time. I just got to pull it up. So after I get this queued up, you get another poem.
Oh, shit.
It's been a while. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without an L poem to check to. All right, I said
Step
check to. Step 2. Fuck! Fick it. Fuck that my own shit. Oh, while I'm looking this up, the homie Phil, Useless Debates, their debate this week is best 80s one-hit wonder. Guess what song Phil picked?
What song?
I said the hip hop, the hip it to the hip hoppy, it don't stop. Rock it to the bam bam boogie, set up, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat. It's funny you said that because they actually said that in that episode because it came out in 1980, so he thought he might not win because people might look at that as a fucking 70s song, like you just said. So you just proved it right.
79, but okay. It was 80.
80.
Ah,
where the fuck are they?
I guess you win.
Well, he's losing right now.
Damn, that's a one-hit wonder, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they didn't have shit after that.
They had other songs, but they weren't like hits.
Who sings White Lines?
That's Grandmaster Flash and Furious 5. White
bass
line. Do-dum, 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 bass. Do-dum, do-dum, do-dum. White. Do-dum, 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 do-dum. That's my shit, man.
This nigga was talking about coke.
Yeah. Something like a phenomenon, baby. Something like that's my shit.
Take the road, White Line Highway. Tell all your friends
there you go.
Go my way.
Oh shit!
Pound for pound costs more than gold. The longer you stay, the more you pay. My white lines will go a long way, either up your nose or through your frame.
There you go.
With nothing to kill except killing your brain. Free.
Ooh, get higher, baby. Ooh, get higher, baby. Ooh, get higher, baby. It don't never come down. Free bass. Y'all like, oh, see, hold on, man. You done fucked got me hyping. That's my shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I can't find these notes. I can't fucking find them now. Hold on. Alright, well, now that we got the white lines out of the system.
Yeah, right? Free bass.
Alright, I got the note queued up.
Okay.
A while back, Jasmine from High Expectations. She was the first one to give me props on my note telling me she liked it. So I was like, oh, that's what's up. You was the first person to tell me that. So next time I do one, I'll let you pick it. So I gave her the titles, all of them. And she wanted me to read the one called I Once Had a Friend. So coming up to the microphone. Thank you. Nice to be here, all you beautiful people. This is called I Once Had a Friend. And I wrote this August 26, 2011. At 1:11 a.m. I once had a friend who I talked to on a daily basis. We talked about music, movies, video games, and women. About fellow classmates and homies we thought were straight slipping. Walking the hallways, singing aloud, harassing girls, just straight tripping. I once had a friend with whom I disagreed about music. I was all about the old school, and he only liked the new. I would cuss, fuss, and call him a damn fool. Then we'd laugh, joke, and once again be all cool. I once had a friend who liked to party. He loved to attend events, and I just loved to chill. He always tried to talk me into going, but he knew how I would feel. My friend would go get drunk and start to act real ill. I once had a friend who I began to dislike. We began to argue, fight, and curse one another every single day. If I could just be alone, I knew I'd be okay. So we began to part ways without any delay. I once had a friend for whom I was not there for. We parted our ways, and he joined with a gang. He started busting caps and cooking up crack to slang. Until one day, as I listened to music, I noticed that the phone rang. I once had a friend that I bailed out of jail. He told me he wanted to do better and once again become good friends. We started selling CDs, got jobs, and started making dividends. A rekindled friendship we thought would never end. I once had a friend who I visited in a hospital. Some of his rival gang members saw him in the street. They opened fire in broad daylight, not caring to be discreet. My friend fell to the pavement with blood covering him from his head to his feet. I once had a friend who was buried into the ground. Not a single one of the killers were ever found. I stared at my friend's cold body, my head spinning round and round. Raindrops trickled down my face as gravediggers covered my friend with a giant dirt mound. I once had a friend, but we don't talk much anymore. There you go. Yeah.
Bars.
And of course, I'm not talking about PJ because he's right here next to me.
Clearly.
But yeah.
Yeah.
You know, reading all this old stuff and even the new stuff I've been writing, it's like, it reminds me of an Ice-T lyric from the song OG, Original Gangster.
OG.
And he had it, I don't remember the exact bar for bar verbatim, but he basically said somebody, he tried to write happy rhymes, but when he did, the pen exploded and destroyed the rhyme. Because it's like, that's not, you know, it's fake shit. It ain't what you really trying to write. It was always like that because my shit always turns out bad. Like, not bad, but it just that way. You know what I mean?
It's like real life shit. That's how I am when I rap.
Pretty
much. You know, it's like, damn.
Yeah, because it's like I try and do like, happy shit, but it's like, nah, that ain't real shit.
I try to talk about money, cars, clothes, and hoes, but I can't.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, like,
it's
I feel the same way.
If I was living that life, maybe, but hey.
I do have happier poems, but she just didn't pick one. You picked one, a sad one, and she picked a sadder one. So eventually we'll get to one of the happier ones.
All right.
There's your episode for the day, man.
There you go.
Hope y'all enjoyed that. I hope Stork enjoyed it. And I hope Peacock enjoyed it even. I hope both of the Besotted Geeks enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the Besotted Hustle here.
Ooh.
The ThanksKilling Hustle.
Ooh.
The Fuck Up Stork Hustle.
The Fuck Up Stork Hustle.
Nah, but like I said with Phil, we love Stork too. We just like fucking with him.
Hold on, who is it? Blame Brandon.
you bring Brandon back into it?
Sorry, he had to get blamed. Just so people know where we're at this week.
Oh, man.
We're on Blame Brandon.
Oh, he gonna be mad as fuck.
Praise Phil,
If they start
blame
using-
Brandon. Fuck up Stork.
We don't say that. We'll say it one more again for clear audio.
Blame Brandon. Praise Phil. Fuck up Stork.
All of them.
There you go.
Everybody can get it.
Damn.
Oh, that's
Kind of
funny.
rotated.
Oh shit! I can't wait to hear that response.
Oh shit.
But if you want to leave us a response,
Yes.
you can find us on Twitter at HVH Podcast, and that is capital H, capital V, capital H, capital P, lowercase I cast, and that spells HVH Podcast, baby. You can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/HVH Podcast. You can find us on YouTube, new videos every Wednesday. If you want to find out what movie we're doing on Friday, you got to check the video on Wednesday, and that is at Home Video Hustle on YouTube. Check out the hashtag HustleTube, baby.
Yeah.
Instagram, Home Video Hustle Podcast. Follow us on there. Every now and again, I put up little mini reviews. If I play a game, watch a movie, do anything like that, listen to a new album or something I ain't never heard before, I'll leave little mini reviews. So you can always check on that too. PJ is on Twitter.
Yeah.
You can follow him at PauliePJ. Capital P AULY, capital P, lowercase J. Paulie PJ. I think that's all our social media outlets for now.
For now.
You know what? Fuck this.
What?
Fuck this. Hold on. I gotta do it now, man.
Oh, shit.
I gotta do it now. Where you at?
Oh,
Where you at? Where you at? Hold on. You know what's coming. I don't know how you don't know what's coming. You probably know what's coming. Ha! They used to get so hyped back in the day. Ha!
Oh my god.
Face.
There you go. Ooh, what?
Hey, the beat just comes in so smooth.
That's my shit. I'm about to bump this in the whip, man. White line.
Vision, dreams of passion.
I say to you. Man, y'all can't see me peeking hype as fuck on the couch, bro.
Action. The more I see, the more I do.
Something like a phenomenon.
Baby.
White line. You know about that one, Phil? I know Mario know that one.
Ticket to ride, white line highway. Tell all your friends they can go my way. Pay your toll, sell your soul. Pound for pound, costs more than gold. The longer you stay, the more you pay. My white line go a long way, either up your nose or through your vein. With nothing to gain except killing your brain.
That's my shit.
Damn.
Oh man. Alright. That just hyped me.
Damn.
That hyped me the fuck up just now. ThanksKilling, Stork. This is all thanks to you, buddy.
Thank you. Oh man.
You got the info. You got the episode.
Yes.
You got the YouTube video.
Yes.
Now I'll just let you know this. I'm Brent.
And I'm PJ.
Have a good rest of your Friday. Have a good weekend. Oh shit, this is
Yeah,
Thursday.
Thursday.
Thanksgiving. Holiday hustle.
Damn right.
So rewind that shit.
Okay.
Backspin. Have a good rest of your Thursday.
Yeah.
Have a good Thanksgiving. If you're playing this with the family while you're eating your turkey, what's going on, fam?
Hey, family.
Save me a piece of that turkey. And hey, Phil, like I said before, because Phil made a comment about this. Don't put too much gravy on the turkey. You don't want to oversaturate it. Because I think. Now, I'm not going to say it. I'm not that. Never mind. I can't do it. Because he is married.
You about to have him look at Phil like, what? What is this guy talking about?
There is
That's
no.
something
I'm
need
not
to know?
putting no context to it either.
Oh,
Fuck
shit.
it. It's all in that group chat that nobody outside the group knows about. Hey.
Hey.
Have a great Thanksgiving. Have a great holiday.
Yes.
Have a great weekend.
Yes.
Have a great life. Have a great every motherfucking thing. And guess what?
What?
The Christmas hustle begins next week.
Get ready, motherfuckers.
All month, PJ will have to choose at random wrapped up movies, and they can be Christmas classics or they can be Brent's Christmas classics. And if you know me, you know what that entails. So be sure to check the video on Wednesday on YouTube and find out if it will be, as PJ put it,
a holly jolly Christmas.
or if motherfuckers be getting their motherfucking heads blown up on Christmas, people throwing off buildings, snowmen killing people, Santa killing people. Find out.
Find out.
I want that. But I got a feeling I'm not going to get that. Because
Right with my picking skills.
the life hustle sometimes doesn't work in my favor on this show. But come find out. Join us, won't you? Hey, see you next week, baby.
All right.
Hello there, fellow skin suits. This is Ember.
Angel.
And Nikki.
Do you love true crime?
Of course you do. Do you crave all the true details hidden in each case?
Of course you do. Do you have a dark sense of humor and need a touch of comedy to balance out those gory details?
Of course you do.
Are you okay with language that would make a sailor blush?
Of course you are. If you answered yes, then you should come hanging out with us, the Gory Gals of the Color Me Dead podcast.
Come play with us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Color Me Dead Pod or Color Me Dead Podcast.
We can be found on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, Podbean, and Overcast, or any other podcast app.
We release on Wednesdays because on Wednesdays we wear murder.
Don't forget to wear your sunscreen.
Spay and neuter your pets.
Use the buddy system.
And stay out of chalk lines.
Goodbye.
Hi, I'm Ellen, and I'm scared we exist in the Matrix.
I'm Jaslyn, and I'm bad at ad-libbing.
And you're listening to
High Expectations,
the promo. For our international listeners, you can appreciate our cute New Zealand accents. For our local listeners, you might bump into us in the street 3 times in the same hour. Our podcast is about pop culture,
Sexuality,
relationships,
interesting hobbies.
banter, and ragging on each other.
You can find us on
Apple Podcasts,
SoundCloud,
Pocket Casts,
Podcast Addict.
or anywhere you might like to find podcasts.
Yay, please subscribe.
Goodbye!